Hello and welcome to your new moon reading in Gemini. I'm so excited for you. I've been trying to kind of collect all the thoughts, all the channelings, all the messages I've been receiving for the last I think 5 days. And there is this new energy happening right now, especially in the way that you're expressing yourself. So I'm in touch with people that are expressing themselves in a different way. So this new moon acts as a portal for you to start moving forward in life with the truth, with who you are at hand all the time, everywhere you go. As you know, Gemini is the sign of communication and it's also the sign of action. Like, surprisingly, it affects the hands as well. So, the things that you do with your hands, the things you bring into creation. And while I was in the bathroom, I received the number 33. 33 is a master number, but it also the master number of, the teacher number. But three, it's also creation. It's also bringing things into the tangible life. So, meaning you're bringing things into the 3D. You're bringing your manifestations into life, like real life. And you want to do things differently. This is what I'm hearing. And you like to be living a more fulfilled life. Okay. So this is going for someone and some of you guys that are really wanting to start a new way of living. And you want to just get past your past and really start communicating with your truth and going everywhere with the truth. Okay. So we're gonna bring out, sorry, there's something in my eye. It's very convenient. Thank you. um, we're gonna get some tarot cards to ask Spirit, who is it, the person I'm speaking to? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have, wow, there's so many. There's so many. The first two cards that came out together were the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So, the Seven of Pentacles means someone that is actively working in their reality, someone that's also kind of like reflecting on your life right now, reflecting on how it's like you're taking a step back and you're reflecting on how your life has been in the last few years. And I'm hearing 3 years, so maybe that's why I heard the number three. And I'm sorry, I have some coffee and I cannot let it cool down, so I'll be drinking. Okay. Um, so the Seven of Pentacles reflect that energy, but also there is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is someone that's been looking for a beginning that is more aligned with your heart. So look at this beautiful card. It's someone holding that vessel of love, your heart. Basically, you want to start working. This is Seven of Cups. Start working on things that are aligned with your heart. And basically, if you are new here, most of my readings have been around this theme of being more authentic, of moving forward and building your reality based on who you really are in the inside. So it's almost like you really want your reality to mirror who you are in the inside. Okay. Like you have this beautiful heart, and I'm seeing the ocean. This beautiful heart that you feel heavily for things. You have very high convictions. Okay. And you want to help other people and you want to help yourself as well, and you're looking forward to create a life that reflects that side of yourself. Then we have the Ten of Swords. So that's, yeah, Ten of Swords. And after that came Strength and the Five of Cups. So the Ten of Swords represent that you are, yeah, you finalize, you already know what it is that you want to build now. And you're done overthinking that. You're done overthinking yourself. I'm seeing someone that it's really ready to live a new life now. It's most of you guys are ready to live a new life and you don't want to act only through your mind. It's like you're done with acting only with your mind. You are ready to act and manifest from your heart. Isn't that wonderful? Every time I am like, wow, you are wonderful, by the way. Okay. So do not doubt that because you got the strength card. And I got that card before also in a previous reading. So I feel like it's the same people that is watching this video. And it seems like you have this energy of someone really brave that's being out there in life, and almost like I feel heavy right now in my shoulders. You know, you have a lot of things on your shoulders, you have a lot of big responsibilities, and my lips are in pain. My lips are almost like I can't feel my lips right now. um it feels like you've shut down a lot. Okay, you shut down a lot, and this is one of the reasons we wow, you kept overthinking this path for yourself because you didn't think you were capable of actually fulfilling it, and to be able to speak your truth, to be able to put it out there in the world for people to actually see you for what you truly are. And that's why you're stopping the overthinking right now, and you're actually showing the other side of yourself. That's why in the strength card you show, the side of her card is the lioness. She's a lioness. She is strong and powerful, and she hides under that, sweetness and tenderness of she is, because she is sweet. You are sweet, you are caring, but you are also brave AF. You're brave, you're strong. And this is why you want to change your life now, and why you want to change your reality. You're tired. You're tired of that. You're done. That's why you got the 10 of swords. That this means I'm done overthinking. I'm done with this crap. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I want to move next to the emotions. I want to go further down. I want to live a more aligned life, you know? And we got the 5 of cups, which now you're really wondering, which of these cups, like almost like you're changing the way you were feeling about this thing that you were doing before. Even like relationships, I'm hearing some of you might be some relationships that you've been before that really kept you stuck in that narrative, that you didn't have enough to say, that you weren't enough or worthy enough to follow this dream of yours. Okay, but now you're passing a portal, and this is what the new moon in Gemini is helping you with, is to pass this portal of lack of feeling worthy because someone told you, that someone or something or anything in your life, any particular circumstance in your past, told you that you're not capable of expressing yourself. And you know what? You're stopping that. You're stopping that. You're stopping thinking, overthinking, because now you realize that you're the strength card. You are this lioness. You are as strong and as sensitive. You're capable of both things, and it feels like you being someone that's being judged for being either or, like for being too strong or too, sensitive. It's not going to apply for everyone, but it feels like for some of you have been judged for being too serious, or someone that maybe was a bit more rigid, or that you didn't show your feelings that much. Okay, and you got judged because of that, and you also got judged because at some extent, or maybe at some point, and maybe for some of you, it will be like a mirror, right? And this is the Gemini is the two twins. One is the opposite of the other. It's almost like they're they're like almost fighting each other. Okay. So this is your energy. We all have energies of all the signs, all the zodiac signs. We all have the energies. But in this case, the Gemini represents those two sides of ourselves: the sides that wants to express, the sides that feels repressed, the sides that feels like you don't want to feel repressed anymore. but now you don't want to because it's the 10 of swords. So we're going to get a few more cards. And what is the advice from your guys in this moment? I'm hearing you're totally supported right now. You're fully supported right now by not only the universe but friends. You have friends that are good friends. Lucky you. I have good friends. So it's amazing when you can rely on other people and just share these things and not feeling judged. And I feel like some of you guys are really desiring to have this type of friends. And what spirit is telling me right now is that the friends are gonna come. The friends are coming, and not only the friends but also spirit is there is divine intervention. Okay, there is like behind the scenes that you don't see, that they're actually helping you for you to get this happening, your ace of cups and your seven of pentacles, for you to actually get the life that you want, that's actually aligned with your heart. And they are helping you with this. And when they said that, there were two cards that came out. It was the ace of swords and the magician. So basically it's like telling you your manifestation, it started. Okay, it started happening. And that's why you have the ace of swords, which is the beginning of the thought, the beginning of the illumination, the manifestation, basically the idea that we get first, the seed of something we want. And then the magician, the magician is the major arcana. And you have two major arcanas, the strength and the magician. The magician means that you are a master manifester. And I'm hearing you don't know about that. Okay, a lot of you don't know that you're good at manifesting. And I can tell you, give it a try. Try to manifest something really small. Okay, don't try to manifest something crazy. Start, and I saw 12 in the clock. Start with something small. For example, me, I will say things like that. I'm gonna be on time. Okay, and I will leave super late, but I will be like, I'm gonna be on time, and I'm just in time. It happened to me. I manifested in that way. I also did specific things. I asked for specific things, like a type of body that I wanted to look a certain way, or I wanted to have this lifestyle, and I will imagine it, but I will ask for it, and I will just let it go, basically. But in your case, if you really don't know, or you're not aware that you manifest or you can manifest, start with small things. For example, you can say, uh, I'm gonna find my keys, or I'm gonna find this, or I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Things like that. Do not start with big things, because in manifestation, at least in my own experience, every one of us have different experiences with manifesting. So this is really important, and I'm sure that I have this feeling that you might go and look for manifesting videos. And I'm actually building a manifestation method right now, that I'm channeling that directly from the Magdalene. Mary Magdalene is guiding me to bring down a manifestation framework, almost like step by step manifestation, um, for people to manifest from the matter, from the divine feminine. Okay, not from necessarily the mind, but more like there's specific things that are all connected: the mind, the emotions, the body, everything. So I'm building this. I'm still building it. I'm still trying to kind of find a good way. I'm gonna be testing it on myself. um and yeah, so I wanted to share that with you, if this calls you. But if you want to watch another video, no problem, you can watch it. Just make sure that not all the techniques are gonna work for all of us. Like, each of us have different techniques, and your job is to find out which one is for you, because you have that power of manifestation. You have the power of creating what you envisioned. And there's someone that works with your hands. So if you work with your hands, you either do energy healing, or you just work with your hands, you do arts, you cook. like, you create tangible stuff, things, products, objects. Yeah, so this is the advice from your guys, is that you are completely surrounded by them, by spirit, by your team, and also by good friends and good people that are gonna help you see and just push forward. They're gonna support you. And I'm hearing that it's mostly emotional support for you to feel like you're capable of moving forward, and that you are manifesting that life already. You already started, you already put that seed. You're just in that transition right now of, in that period of time, bringing it into reality. So before coming into the reading, I also heard that I heard Egypt, and I felt called to bring this deck that's called Sacred Symbols for Divination and Meditation Oracle Deck. And this is the Eye of Horus. This is the Eye of Protection from the ancient Egypt. And I felt called to bring something from here. So let's see what something wants to come, from here. I think there's a message for some of you, especially if you're feeling Egypt or just symbols, like you've been seeing repetitive symbols. I'm seeing for some people, you've been seeing synchronicities of symbols or images. We got three. We got truth, exactly what I was telling you guys. Truth, speak with your truth. 25, throat chakra, speak with your truth. Okay. Then we have jealousy, 23. Okay, so this is for some of you that might feel like not all of the people surrounding you are there for you or want the best for you, because sometimes we have this type of people around us that they really get triggered when they see us happy. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. And this is not for you to be scared or protect yourself or anything like that. No, no, no. Throat, speak your truth. It means that you need to tell them how you feel. This is my homework for you. This is your duty. It's to speak your truth. You speak your truth and you say it with respect and with love, but you speak how you feel. And some people won't like it, and some people need to hear it, because these people are truly affecting this manifestation, because they're taking you back. They're making you feel, and I'm hearing, because I told you before, there were some people that put thoughts in you that make you feel like you're not worthy enough. These people, you have to put them like, you have to give them another place, okay, in your life. Like, if you cannot stop talking to them, try to release, the amount of time you spend with them. Or you can just say, listen, like, I'm seeing that you're a bit toxic, you know, or really speak your truth. Do not quiet your truth. As soon as I saw jealousy, my throat hurt. And I'm hearing that for some of you, some people are jealous because they wish they have your truth. They wish they were as, like, how you say this, as wow, I lost the word. mm, they were as confident as you are. Okay, they were as confident as you are, meaning that you don't mind showing your truth. Right now you're showing it out there in the world and people are noticing. Okay, and some people will not like it. They will not like that you like your truth, so they will try to send their own stuff, their own things that they have, their own pain, you know. And you can just say to yourself every time before seeing them, or if you ever feel like they're acting like that, you say, everything that I get, I transmute it into love. I send it back as blessings. We don't send back what they give us. We just transmute it. We transmute it, okay? We transmute it into blessings. You'll see how much happier and fulfilled you'll be in your life when you start doing that. I was so surprised when I started doing that. It's it feels like you're unbothered. Like, this thing doesn't really cross you anymore. Like, you have time and energy for other things. And I know it's easier said than done. Of course, it's easier said than done, but try it, try it once, okay? Try it once and let me know, because I love to see. And then you have growth, which look at this beautiful spiral. I don't know if any of you were is attracted to spirals lately. You got this spiral again, the Ace of Swords, growth. Basically, the spiral represents life and time. Okay, it's circular. It's not linear. It's all circular and it's all happening at the same time. And this for me it's telling me that whatever you've experienced in childhood, you're now also looking back into your childhood, you're also now looking back into your teenager times, or it depends what age you are, but it feels like you are kind of going back in time and just seeing the things that you went through. You're assessing things that maybe make you feel like you're not worthy enough, or maybe you will start doing that right now, and this will help you specifically with it's attached to the new manifestation. So you going back in time, right? Going back, forth, future, past, whatever, you doing that homework will help you manifest, because you reassessing all those sides of you, because a little bit of parts of yourself stay in those timelines. And basically what you're doing right now, it's going back and retrieving it, retrieving it, retrieving it. Because this force that you're retrieving it, this life force, imagine it's like this thing, okay? It's like you're putting back into a little bag. Let's say you have a bag here and you're putting it back there every time. Like, let's say you get a coin every time you go and you put it in the bag. This thing is what you need for this big idea, this main big idea. And I know it might sound complicated, but just the fact that you're just thinking about it, remembering something, that's already the beginning of this new idea. Because it's almost like you're releasing. Some of you are already doing this work, okay? And you don't even know it. Some of you know that you're doing this work. And you're going back and you're seeing, you're reflecting all of those little things that you're doing, no matter how little they are helping you with this new reality that you're creating, with this new growth that you're creating, new beginnings. Okay. Oh, so beautiful. It's always beautiful, guys, to read for you. It's really an honor to read for you. I always get very emotional too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Oh, yeah. Sorry if I was too loud. I'm just very excited because you're getting wow. Okay. Guys. I took out this other deck. This is the last deck. It's called the Gateway of Light Activation. And this one, you got three cards. The first card that you got is the Akashic Records. I don't know if you ever heard about the Akashic Records. If you have done that in the past, maybe you heard already something that you needed to bring into alignment or that you needed to work with. Good. But for a lot of you, I hear that you might not have done that before. Um, if you ever feel called, I do Akashic Records. I don't say it loudly, but I do that too. And it says here, clearing old stories, releasing past lives and freedom. Clearing old stories. This is exactly what we were saying about you going back and changing things and moving things around, the spiral effect. This is what you're doing right now. You're accessing little times bits of your life. Some of you might have had dreams of weird dreams of past lives, okay? Not all of you, but for some of you, you might have had that. I'm seeing like nature is very strong here. So if you feel related to nature, that's it. That is your sign. This is like confirmation from your guide that this is for you. Then we have the Venusian Galactic Council. So I am connected to the Venusian Galactic Council. I have talked to them. First of all, they are amazing. And the energy they have a lot of like this energy of like love for beauty, love for art, love, like just very fluid, flowy, free, all of those beautiful words. Basically, that's the Venusian Galactic Council. Um, they're saying that they're saying um sibling. Okay, this is what they're saying right now, and I'm hearing them. They're saying sibling. We've come to guide you. Okay. Um, and and they're saying there's not a right time to wait for. So if you're waiting for the right time, and then they're telling me right now all the times are right. It's always right. It's always right. Okay. So specifically, if you feel called to the, oh, I need to wait for the perfect timing, please know that these beautiful light beings of love, they want to help humanity to evolve from the chaos and pain that is living in. They love humanity deeply, okay? They love it, and they want to help you expand and live your life to the fullest. The second message that comes here says answer the call. Again, answer the call, do not wait. Answer your calling of creating that reality that feels more aligned with you. And it says time to shine and show your beauty. Time to shine and show your beauty to the world. The world wants to see your beauty. Oh my gosh, I feel like you guys are very beautiful, by the way. Not only physically, but soul wise, you have a very magnetic soul, a very magnetic energy. After that, we had the Holy Grail. Like, listen, what else? What else do you want? Okay, like, look, everyone just came here and it's just ready to help you. Even the cosmic Venusian family is here to help you. And they sees you as an equal. Okay, they see you as an equal. They don't see you as someone different. They said inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Wow, that last one is, it felt like a, like a punch in my face, because this is really, like, this is real. We seek things outside of ourselves. We seek things everywhere. A new job, a new boyfriend, girlfriend, ex, like whatever, new friends, new anything, right? We always seeking outside. In reality is that this is how we're going. We're going inside, you know? We're coming from here and then we're going inside. We're going inside into our depth, the soul depth that we hold. Same again. You're having again that going inwards. You are being called. I'm hearing that some of you have had big realizations lately about your path, about what you want to do with your life, about how you want to relate to other people, how do you want to have a family if you have a family, like, or even take care of yourself, okay? And that you need to really like stand your ground with these things, with these new things, and be confident that you received that message. Be confident that you received a new beginning, okay? Because you've been giving a new beginning in life. And this seed that has been planted, that was you, basically, you planted it, okay? Big surprise. You planted the seed. No one else did it for you. You wanted to do this, to have this reality from your heart, not longer from lies, deceiving, and just lack of alignment and your truth, because truth is the most important topic of this new moon. Speaking your truth and bringing your truth everywhere you go, in every format, like in your family, with your friends, in your work, like really bringing truth everywhere you go. You want to feel more aligned with yourself, and you have done the work, and this is why you know your truth now. So congratulations, because it's really hard to go inwards, man. It's not an easy job. The easiest thing to do is to just move on with your life, like most of us do, and do not pay attention to those things. But you have gone inwards, and that's why you've been called to to move with that thought, with that realization that you have had, with the with that energy that represents you, and to be confident and to bring that confidence everywhere, regardless of how other people might see it or might they think of it. It doesn't matter what they think of it. It doesn't matter. You have the right friends. You will have the right friends. You will have the right community. You have your spirit guides. You have God, the creator, universe, however you want to call it. You have Gaia. You have so many amazing things, so many beings around you helping you expand. Even the Venusian family is here. So, listen, you don't need to be afraid, okay? And you don't need to wait for the right time, because the right time is always today. You start today, regardless. If it's a small thing, it's a big thing. It doesn't matter how big it is, how small it is. It's just the starting point for you. And that's just this thing. The wheel is it's what's gonna go start rolling, right? You're gonna start rolling. And you have to trust that you're capable. It's the same thing that I told you about manifesting. Manifest with a small thing, then add a little bit longer, then add a bit thing. Then you can say, this food is gonna be amazing. This recipe that I saw in Pinterest, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I know it's gonna be amazing. And it's gonna be amazing. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about this manifestation thing that I'm channeling um in the next weeks. For now, I'm still building it. And I also want to talk about subliminals because that's something that I'm very passionate about. And today I had a crazy experience with one of them. My third eyes is still like I have so many vibrations here. Yeah, like I'm telling you. Anyway, I'm so happy you made it to the end of this video if you're still here. And thank you. And I love you. Please keep shining your truth. Okay?